State Representative Erika White represents District 41 in the Ohio House of Representatives. She is a co-sponsor of a bipartisan piece of legislation that would require all state-funded projects to utilize steel and iron only made in the U.S. I talked to her today about the bill and what substantively it would accomplish. One of the things she says it will do is keep dollars in the state of Ohio.
The state of Ohio is number 2 in producing U.S. steel and iron. We're up there. So we want to make sure that we're putting tax dollars in the state of Ohio, but also right along with that, putting money into the pockets by allowing paychecks to stay here in our local economy and in the pockets of people that live right here in our community.
Is there a quantitative idea of just how much more money this would infuse in the state economy, or is that something that maybe we're not aware of just yet?
Not aware of just yet, but you know what? That is something I'll have to let my aide know to get. She's probably like, oh no, but yes, that is something that we do want to look into. We're not sure yet. That would have to do with how many state projects we're looking at are going to be coming up and how that funding looks.
One of the things Representative White really emphasized during our conversation was that this bill is a bipartisan effort. Her co-sponsor is Representative Mark Heiner, who she actually met as they both went through training as freshman state legislators. How did you come across this as an issue?
My counterpart on the bill, Rep. Heiner, was looking into that. So this was already existing for steel, but it did not include iron. And as we started looking into that, we discovered that iron was not included, but it's still a major component as we're talking about building. As we started all the projects that are coming out, we see all these infrastructure projects happening. And we started thinking about why would we allow people to come into the state? We're losing tax dollars. We're not making sure people that live here are actually getting the work.
The current status of HB 284 is that it's been introduced, referred to the Development Committee, and had a hearing. Representative White tells me that when lawmakers return from recess, they will have more discussions about the legislation. She has a great degree of confidence that it will pass.
When we come back in, Rep. Heiner and I will be working it back through committee. We have a lot of good support, so we continue to work on that. I feel really good about us working it through, and I feel that we'll get a chance to get it through and get it passed.
Reporting in Toledo, Ohio, I'm Jaden Jefferson.